This is a room you'll be seeing quite often, don't you worry about that. Nice little tavern, you know. Little kids just walking around the bar. Innkeeper, this is a school. This is a school and we have bars. There's a couple optional things I think right now. These guys, if you can beat their race record, which is a little tough but pretty doable, and they give you like 25 to 50 gold, I think. Really insignificant for the time.
Finally prized yourself from your pillow, I see. All right, lad. It's time to see if you've any potential. Get in the ring. Now then, I want you to hit that dummy as hard as you can. Just keep going till I tell you to stop.
And melee training. Obviously, we're little kids, so our punches do nothing.
Not making much of an impact there, are you? Here, try with this.
Still not much, but much more than a fist.
Ah, now that's more like it. When you destroy an enemy like this dummy, it drops an experience orb. These orbs contain the knowledge gained from killing the creature. It's very important that you collect these orbs, or you won't learn anything. Now pick it up. Well done, lad. Now then, tomorrow we'll... That's the guild alarm. Sounds like there might be something loose in the woods. This is a good opportunity to test your spirit. I'll wait for you at the guild woods entrance, while you deal with the problem. Once you're done, we can talk about starting your training.
Our first quest. The little boy's growing up so fast. Need to remember to run more often. So we smash a couple beetles with a stick, and we're good. The combat's pretty easy. We don't have it right now, but there is a ranged. There's 3 types of attack. There's 2 ranged and the melee, which is this. The 2 range includes a bow and crossbow, and the range combat is very much improved upon in the later games, where it's a gun which just you press it, boom, and it fires. Here you have to hold it, and you'll see that in a bit. And then magic, which can be used as an attack or support ability. I'm going to use it mostly as a support ability for my melee and range, since having 3 different ways to attack, 2 which are range, I can kind of go without a second range attack and a third extra attack, really. Look at that scroll. Yeah, there's some abilities like one of my favorites is force lightning. You just shoot lightning out of hands. It's so cool. But you don't really need it. You don't need it. You don't. It's. I have a bow and arrow, so I don't really. And then others like a shield that drains your mana instead of your health, so it basically doubles your health. Healing, which is awesome. Increasing your attacks and your speed and slowing down time, which is what I'm gonna get, just because, well, first of all, time travel, and second of all, yeah, it's helpful in summoning people.
Good work, lad. Those beetles can be a damn nuisance. Here, I think you've earned yourself some pocket money for that. If you want more gold, I'm sure the servants could use your help with something. Or you can get an early night. The guild was now the boy's life. The memory of the Oakvale flames still scorched his mind, but soon he had no thought other than training, and he became stronger and more agile with every passing year His days were filled with grueling exercises, the nights with study in the library. Finally, he was ready to become a guild apprentice, just as Maze had foreseen. The real training was about to begin.
Get out of bed, lazy bones. We were supposed to meet the guildmaster on the other side of the river, but that was an hour ago. We better get going. Race you there.
So that was completely the game and not me at all. Yeah, the game, I don't know what was going on. It's glitching there a little bit. So it's a little bit of a race. I think I'm going to lose because I don't remember my way around. But I want to try to win because I like winning. I may not win in the race, but I will kick your ass. I think it's not too difficult. Yeah, I'm already there. Woohoo! She's pretty fast though, so don't underestimate her.
Late again? You can put that old stick away. We'll begin training with real weapons now. Get used to the weight of this sword, and let's see if you can hit Whisper with it.
Come on then. Let's see what you've got, farm boy. Ah, lucky shot.
Now pay attention. What I'm about to teach you could well save your life one day. The life of a hero is a dangerous one, and you must learn to block your enemy's attacks if you expect to live long. Whisper will try to hit you, but you can block her attacks with your sword. Not all blows can be blocked, but you should be able to handle anything Whisper can throw at you.
Big diss. Alright, bumper. And rolling. Woo! Woo! Woo!
You can't stop me every time.
Aw. Yeah, just simple tutorial at the moment.
Well done. Now let's see if you can combine attack and defense. Ah, hello, Thunder. Come to check on your sister's progress, have you?
You could say that. Whisper told me you've got a training with some farm boy.
Maze thinks the boy has great potential.
Enough to keep up with my Whisper. Ha!
Well, why don't we see? Whisper and the boy are just working on their melee skills now. All right, children. Let's see who has learnt the most in their training. This will be a no-holds-barred duel, just like your final melee test. Prepare yourselves.
So simple, no holds bar melee. I don't remember how to do the special attack here,
I'll hit you next time.
but just try not to get hit and hit her. Oh, she does that sweet Star Wars flip.
Damn it! How did you stop that?
Just try not to get hit as much as you can. Wait until she attacks to attack.
I'll hit you next time.
I don't know how to do that suit move. It's when your sword glows like that, you can go through her guard. Sweet. Matrix flips. Come on. Give me a little kiss. Mwah.
You can find a way through. That's all wrong, Whisper. You need to practice more. Shame you couldn't see me fight in the arena. You might have learned a thing or two. Keep training if you want to go there yourself one day.
I could have beaten him if you hadn't stopped us.
We have few enough heroes as it is, without the two of you tearing each other apart in training. Speaking of which, meet me as I make my way to the archery range, when you're ready to continue your lessons.
Oh, and about your melee performance?
Excellent. Fight like that in your melee exam and you'll do well.
Then meet me by the archery range to continue your training.
A little weird keeping with the dialogue there. I think you have to, yeah, complete the next set of training. Once you complete both basic trainings here, you can actually go through with the quote-unquote exam. And if you do good enough, you can actually get a slightly better weapon to start with.
Let's continue our training with the bow. To begin with, see if you can hit the 3 stationary targets.
And put some effort into it. The longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage you will cause.
But make sure you stay within the circle.
I don't remember which button was it to auto aim, to manually aim, rather.
Well done! You hit all the targets. Unfortunately, most foes don't stand still. So let's see how you fare against moving targets. You have a minute to score as many points as you can. The front target is worth 1 point, the middle one is worth 3, and the one at the back will score you 9 points.
And remember, the longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage the shot will cause.
More damage means more points, but you have to balance power, firing rate, and accuracy. Let's see what you can do. Come on, lad. Get your bow out.
I thought so. Oh, it's weird. So for this, I usually just go with the middle one. Lead it a little. There you go. Nothing too drastic. You only need to get 10 points to win, but I'm going at this for a whole minute. Probably just speed the rest of this up.
Good choice of shots, especially for a first attempt. Next, we will learn about the ways of the will.
Speak to me when you're ready to continue with your training. I'll be heading to the island by the waterfalls.
Time to go learn to be a Jedi. Ooh. This is just practice.
Melee combat? Right. This melee combat against Whisper counts.
Is this... Ah, yes, I can start getting gritty now.
Right. Let's get Whisper and
Yeah, if you can
I
get
have
an A+,
special
which
prize.
is... like getting hit, I think, almost never. And taking her out without really getting hit or anything. You get a slightly better sword. It's not like endgame gear at all. But it's, you know, it's good to start with.
How did that get through?
I just gotta take this slow, not more than a shot or two. And block and get up her face, kiss her. Mwah. Try not to get hit at all, because I don't know how many hits you can take without it.
Alright, you can stop now. That was very impressive. Whisper should be ashamed. A+. That grade means I can award you a
Ooh,
new...
Iron Katana. It is slightly more damage, almost insignificant, but start out with a slightly better bonus, I will.
You really showed Whisper.
Again, you'll get better weapons than these in like an hour, so it's not, you know, don't get too attached, I guess.
Any apprentices for archery grade
Oh.
in?
I didn't mean to do that.
Are not tolerated
Oops.
within the guild. Stop
I'm just gonna skip
Now the guild...
because this guy's basically saying the same thing that the
and
other
if you
guy
get
did,
an
so.
A+, you've got 1
So
minute.
the first shot, it goes. So I will get ready. See if I can score. Oh, I totally didn't. Alright, whatever. I need to get past 125. Fast forward. I'll see you guys in a bit.
Wow! You set a new high score? Wow.
You're damn right I got a negative plus.
You got
This though. 20 damage better is a good bit more.
that was some fancy shooting.
Open and kill someone with that. I don't know how to put a weapon away. Alright, there we go. Shh, Whisper.
Shouldn't
It's
you be
fine.
practicing your will ability?
I don't know how to put the weapon away. Oh yeah, there's a little side quest for getting the 7 apples. You get an apple pie. It's meh.
It's been a long day. So come on, let's finish this. It's time to learn about will powers. We'll begin by striking these straw dummies with lightning. All right, let's see what you've got. That's it. See how many you can hit in half a minute. Only attack dummies that are facing the center of the island. You won't get any points for hitting one on the back. You will only waste valuable mana. Using your will powers depletes your mana, and once used, it takes time to replenish.
This one is really easy. You just go through, wait, they flip, boom. This one's the easiest to do, in my opinion. Because your mana regens fairly quickly. I don't know if it regens like this outside of this test. I wish it would have. Like the next 2 games, Fable 2 and 3, don't really have a mana bar. They have like a charge system, which I think is better because the mana bar is annoying.
Excellent use of magic. Well done. Very good, lad. You have learnt the 3 hero disciplines. We can now move on to your final test if you're ready. Or you can spend some more time exploring the guild. I believe Whisper is about to go into the guild woods, if you wish to join her.
Blah blah blah, I'll be in the map room.
I'll be...
So the will training, of course, has a examiner guy. I'll probably go play with Willow in the woods. What? Whisper Woods. First. Give that guy time to get over there.
Come on, let's hunt beetles. I'll follow you into
Every
the woods.
night I don't study, I go off to the woods to fight beetles. Gain so much experience.
The beetle nest is just at the top of the... Wait. Did you hear that? It's coming from over there. Bandits. If only we could get across that stream. I know. Why don't you use your bow? Or some of that lightning the guildmaster taught you?
Now, the thing about
I'll heal you if
the
you
lightning,
get hurt.
it doesn't hurt that much. Not really. This, though, fully charged, can, like, kill a basic bandit. And there's a little combat thing where the more you hit, the higher your combat streak goes and the more XP you get at a time.
We did it! Did you see the look on their faces? Wait till the guildmaster hears about this.
No XP, unfortunately. They may have dropped it, but I'm not getting it, unfortunately. What's up? Doesn't tell you anything. It's supposed to tell you your gold amount. Just looking at stuff. So now we just... Ooh. Don't go to the guildmaster yet. Go get your will trading going. Whisper. Because, unlike the other two, you don't get a new spell. You get something pretty good.
Any apprentices need will training?
Yeah. Special prize for A+
You've got
students.
30 seconds once you first cast. There's a special.
So this one, easy. Like, if you go at this rate, Like, the soonest you can do, you cannot lose. I think you need like 11. You know, it'd be cool. You should be able to auto aim, or not auto aim, manually aim the lightning. Like, I'm going as fast as it will let me, and I'm gonna get like 21 pretty much. I'm legal now. I can't really.
That's astonishing. Bloody hell. A plus.
It's just a will potion. The will potions allow you to just replenish your will. Oh, it does regen. There should be an upgrade to increase how much it regens. But the will potion, jeez, the will potion will just replenish a large amount of will right off the bat. Just boom, right then and there. The resurrection file. I almost had a freaking stroke there. Apparently in the PC version there's a new difficulty where it's harder, the enemies are harder, and there's none of those. Basically those, if you die, it regens you, revives you instantly.
The boy mastered the skills quickly, but there was always more to learn. For years the guild was his home, his school and his life. But as time passed, his thoughts returned always to the world outside, the life he had lost, the family that had been torn from him. At last, only the final day of tests remained. Success would mark the end of his training. He would receive the guild seal and be free to forge his own destiny. He would become a hero. Before you graduate, there is one final test you must complete. Enter the guild woods and go to the log at the top of the hill. The test will be revealed to you there. Good luck.
I suppose you're wondering how you pass the final test, then. It's simple. You must defeat me, using all you've learned in your years of training. We'll begin with your sword. Hit me, if you can.
I wonder why people using stats here. I like... How do I... Oh, I guess I don't know.
Good. You're quick. Very good. Now, shoot me with your bow. Don't get too close.
There's something about... Turn around. Oh, come on. I barely took a step. So here you don't really need to hit hard. I think if you just do this, just spam the button, you can get this part over with. I don't think I'm doing any damage to him, as in, like, no XP. Let me give that a try. Yeah, I'm not either. So just spam it. No reason not to. Now cast lightning on me. Where'd you go? Lightning is like, it's so cool. Like I would be a Sith in Star Wars world just so I can have Force lightning.
That's enough. Yes. Quite impressive for a novice. You will find real battles rather more fatal than this. But you have passed your final test, and you're ready to receive your guild seal from the guild master.
Interesting thing about the abilities, you can upgrade them, and when you do, things change.
Well, this is the day, lad.
I remember the first night you came to us. And look at you now. Maze's faith in you was well placed. Now come along. The graduation ceremony will take place in the Chamber of Fate, the oldest part of the guild. Let the apprentices approach. For many years now you have worked hard to earn yourselves the title of hero. Today, that apprenticeship ends and you go out into the world to do great deeds. Deeds that will bring you the gratitude of thousands, or strike fear into their hearts. These are dark times. The shadows of Albion are stirring, and strange winds are blowing. Your choices, whether they lead you down the path of good or evil, will change the face of the world. Now, take your guild seals and venture forth as heroes. It's time for you to leave us, lad. But you're still very much part of the guild. On the map, and you'll need to return often to focus all your experience into new skills. Only by doing this regularly will you advance as a hero. Step into the light, and I'll show you how to do this.
This is the thing I was talking about. Each ability gives you, obviously, like, this one increases the damage of your melee. Health, obviously, increases your health. And toughness increases the amount of damage, decreases the amount of damage you can take. Now, if you look, especially with this one, it's easier to see. These actually influence your character's physical attributes. Like this one, your character gets more bulky and healthy looking. And you get more muscles this one, and this one you look, tougher or whatever. Some of these, you like, speed increases. But there's a whole bunch of abilities. I'm going to upgrade a whole bunch of them. Mainly these for reasons. And then will, oh, look at all these stuff. I like it in the other games. I don't remember if it's in this one. Ooh. But I loved in the other games where I kind of hated it too, where if you upped your your will abilities, then you got like tattoos of will energy throughout your body that you couldn't really get rid of. It was just like you're so strong with the will, with the force of the will, that you couldn't really not have it. Berserk maybe. Physical shield's what I'm gonna get. It's not worth it. I guess we could just upgrade. I'm not gonna upgrade Guile as of yet. Whatever. Damage you cause with a ranged weapon. How fast you are with weapons, including range. I'm gonna upgrade this just because there's a trick with Guile. So Guile is like merchandising and whatnot. You could sell for more and buy for less. There's actually a kind of not a glitch and exploit to get a lot of money and a good bit of free XP for Guile stuff. So I'm probably gonna do a bunch of off-screen fighting with this stuff. We'll do that for now.
There is little else for me to teach you, but I will always be around to offer you guidance. And your guild seal will allow me to communicate with you at all times. You will also notice it flashing when you have enough experience to spend. I have given you a basic pack of supplies. It'll be enough for a
Yay!
while.
Got some
Now
tricks, files, whole thing.
for you to explore.
Here's the thing I'm going to show at the beginning of the next episode. I'm going to end it here. Yeah, it shows up when you can buy something with experience, but you can do that a lot if you don't get willpowers. So it's kind of best to just ignore it. Here's the thing I was going to say. I forgot. Oh, yeah. The thing with the energy is you get basic green experience fighting from defeating enemies. And I can't really, it doesn't really show up. But, yeah, here we go. The green energy is basic experience you get from fighting from dropped dead enemies. See, strength is red, yellow is range and guile, and blue is willpower. You get those from using the abilities. Like if you sword fight a lot, you get more strength. If you use your bow a lot, you get that. If you use magic, you get will. And when you buy an ability, it uses up, like, say I wanted to get health, it will use up my 81 strength before it goes into my green experience. The green experience can be used for anything. So if you, like, oh, I have enough green experience for this ability, but I don't have any willpower, it's fine. But it will always use that skill's specific XP before it goes into the green, which is pretty neat. I really like that system. But I really need to get going because the quality's too good.